Hello and welcome. We've just moved to a new location. The move was successful, so I figured let's put out a new video. Even though this is just a quick setup, I hope that the echo isn't too bad or anything like that. And why not celebrate with a quick game of TM since everything's just jolly. And let's talk about what we've got for this run. I mean, what's better, Tractor or Thorgate? Weirdly enough, you could almost get the field generator turned 1 with Thorgate and Lunar Beam going on. It's pretty expensive though, and I think that losing all that energy production is kind of awful when you could get the dev center. How else could we get the oxygen up to make methane from Titan worthwhile? You could always get a cheaper card, do a little bit of cycle. I love viral enhancers. Viral enhancers is such a great way of scoring lots of points with them 1-point animals, but I just don't like taking it out the gate without any other microbes or anything. And then we take methane from Titan just because if there's nothing better to play, that's what we'll do. And we'll play Invention Contest. Let's see what we can get. AI Central. Now I kind of regret not having another science tag, but we'll have enough energy to run the dev center, which is nice. Because I could build it right now, but we may as well hold on to our $30 in cash, and at least that way we'll have some money next turn to figure out what the heck we're doing. Oh, these are some pretty atrocious neutral locations. Whew, Regolith Eaters is not bad, and neither is Industrial Center, because that actually gets us some production, and it's something to do. So I'm not a hater. You know what I'm gonna start off with though? No, actually I'm gonna start off with the Industrial Center into this location. Drawing a card. Open City. Not very helpful. So now we're gonna get the Development Center pretty cheap. And let's draw a card. And then Anti-Grav? Oh my god! So then we'll get some microbes on this bad boy because we want to get up to 2%. And we'd like to buy some steel income because if we have AI Central, we have something to do with it. We just need one more science tag. Hey, we're on to something here. Our income is so low that it's going to be hard to get out of where we are, but with a card draw, a little bit of steel income that we can buy. Do I even have Earth tags? I think I do, because I have one extra from the start. So this is good. I think I can also do Beam from a Thorium. I just don't know how I'll ever afford it, so maybe I shouldn't. Because it would probably not be afforded until round, like, 7 at this rate. When I have that to work on. None of this has a science tag, right? We'll buy it, it's fine. Oh, I should have... Draw a card first. What if I draw an Earth tag? Okay, I drew satellites. Ugh. What do we have for space tags? 0. Perfect. It's not perfect. We would really have appreciated a little bit more income. And there you have it. That is our first crash at the new location. My computer did not like being moved, and we're still hoping for some better parts. A whole new motherboard, in fact. What a nightmare of a PC. I'm just going to say that so far. But otherwise, when it's not crashing, it's pretty good. So, sorry about that again, and we are moving on. We have 2 steel production now, a little bit of leftover money. We're up to +1 on actual income, though. So, like, that's better than -2. I'm wondering if it just feels like a really slow start. I mean, this stuff is good. We still don't have a science tag. The heat production could be huge too, honestly. This feels like grabbing way too many cards though. I mean, it doesn't just feel like it, it just is. Especially if I want to keep buying, like, steel productions and stuff, but... The idea of getting 3 mega credit euro income, though, is pretty appealing. But so's just upping that steel production and some energy. Why did I want the energy? This is unfortunate in that, like, spending $6 is fine, but then I'm $1 shy for buying a steel income. So I'm like, you know what? That open city is really gonna just be points. Let's, in Generation 4, get a 4th steel income and just really grind that out. I think it'll help with the AI Central for sure. Next turn we want... I mean, we just need more Earth tags. Come on. No. Space. Some fuel factories, not bad. Farming isn't bad, but... we do that. Can I get the... I really want the mole too. But I think the money production is big. The titanium production is good. And it's just all so slow. I should have drawn a card. Should have drawn a card. I'm forgetting my own cards. Artificial freaking photosynthesis. That, my dudes, that is our ticket to 3 science tags. It's our ticket. Generation 6, it's not too late. I mean, you see the issues I'm looking at, right? Earth Catapult, awesome. Nukes, awesome. This other stuff, meh. Draw a card. I mean, I need... oh, we just got a points for Jovian. But I don't have enough titanium anyway, so... so we're up to 2 microbes there. I want Earth Catapult next round. I'm still gonna get the steel income. Like, it's such a good investment. And then we're gonna have 10 steel, which is enough for AI Central, basically. It's just a matter of, can I get the nuke down? Can I get the other stuff down? Vesta seems pretty nice. I don't know why I'm grabbing it, but I did it. Sue me. What do we get here? Artificial lake. That's actually pretty good for us. Ocean that we can use steel to buy. I should have had Molehole built forever ago, though. But anyways. Earth Catapult. And now I don't have enough for artificial photos. The nuke gets us heat production, but the Molehole gets us better heat production. Let's get the Molehole down. Throw it for the cards. Yeah, because I have enough for the card I want to play. Which is Vesta. Ooh, minus 10 for Extreme Cold Fungus. That's a huge win for us. Because that's an oxygen bump every generation. And that's what I mean. Like, getting AI Central is nice, but it's only our 4th science tag, and it's 2 cards, right? Like, that's huge, in fact. But I kind of just need, like, Mula. These get us up to pretty good. This we can buy with steel. And that's what I mean, like, I'm putting off the card at this point. Because I'm an insane person. But $1 for a science tag is always going to be up my alley. So I can get AI Central. I can get Strip Mine. Here's the thing. I think I want to get Extreme Cold Fungus before any of that. Because it is so powerful to get these oxygen bumps moving. 1 per generation. Like, that's gonna save us heartache. The nuke costs some money. Mining rights in commercial district. Don't have a good commercial district for sure, but... well, I guess here opens up a 2-point city, but... What's better, the mining rights or the commercial? Because I want a titanium production, don't I? Well, what am I buying titanium with? I don't know. I think I'll go for just the straight money. And we'll put it here. Who knows, maybe we'll get Noctis City as well. I don't really feel like searching for life. We need to get that, the heat moving. Oh, I guess I did get the mole hole down. So, it's not too bad. We have a nuke in hand, that's gonna help. We need oceans really badly. There is Noctis, so I'll take it. I would like to draw a card. I think it's time for AI Central. Yeah, okay. I don't. Oh, I do regret that. Dang it. Why do you regret it? Well, because now I need energy. Titanium mine, though. We'd like to put 2 microbes on this. I mean, instead of getting 1 plant from that activation, we get 2 microbes, which is 1 oxygen bomb. So we get the terraforming effect of just being an absolute mad lad. Is it better to do beam from a thorium, though? No, because then I can get to anti-grav. And I am going to do it for the energy, so I can keep that card draw. And then I want these bad boys. If I do this for 2 steel, I have enough for the titanium mine. So I'm actually going to do it for the steel. Even though I'm not convinced I need the steel that bad, it just seems like an efficient way of getting stuff down. Next turn we'll have 7 titanium. Well, I don't know. Is it worth building? No. 3 income from this is not worth putting off methane or beam. I honestly could have got the nuke as well. I need to get the oceans down, though. Like, we need oceans so terribly badly. Like, I don't even want any of this. I could get the dust seals, even in Gen 10, and I'm still like, oh, it's too good. I mean, it's a point. It's so cheap. It's so cheap. So let's draw a card, and then let's draw 2 cards, and let's think on this. What are we gonna do? I mean, as cool as pets are, they're not that great. I don't have another science tag, right? No. But what if I just went for it? Draw a card right here. Food factory, and then spend $2 on a card. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby, make it. Ooh, baby. That's nice. We like that, right? Everybody was a fan of that. Did anybody jump out of their seat and go like, yo? We actually have a lot of good plant cards too now, but I'm not super worried about the oxygen. Maybe I should be. That was the last card I needed too. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. That's sick. I need like a 1-point animal. We have a lot of good points cards. Not really a fan of herbivores though. What do we get? Flooding? I mean, I kept asking for oceans. What if I flood for $3, because that's cheap, and we get the titanium? How do people like that? Beam from a thorium? Is that actually better than methane? I think it is. That feels good. It's a lot of heat. It's really expensive though, but we do have a points per Jovian chilling in our hands, so... And the oxygen isn't awful. I mean, I could search for life, but I think that's greedy with this run. 25 TR, 9 income, plus we can get satellites next round, which might go well with bad satellites. Okay, and a points per Jovian, and like, and no. I even like asteroid mining, but That's just way too greedy. To buy 4 cards and have 4 card draw. Like, my hand is filling up. 20 cards in hand after I buy one for $2. Like, that's a lot. 20 cards in hand. What do I not want, though? Probably Phobos Space Haven. Ooh, and an acquired company that's actually worth playing because reasons. Yeah, I mean, even Power Grid is probably a no-go. Probably not. People are pinging. Hey, you selling back in? Yes, I am. I'm doing a back celebration video. Probably too late for Soletta. Viral enhancers would have been so good. Let's nuke and get a titanium with it. Because that's a decent little trade back. Because titanium's worth 4 for us. I like the idea of methane from Titan for sure. So that's $8 after using our titanium. So why not? And then we can do some heather for $2 is really good. We have how many? This would be our 5th space tag. But I can only spend $2 if I go for it. So what if I do that though? What's a plant? What's worth selling? Like obviously Soletta. Oh, I can even get the food factory and tropical resort. I might do those for the money. And it's points, right? And I can use, it's just steel to get them. Well, actually, what I should have done was this. There's 0% chance I shouldn't have done that first. Okay. Well, let's pump the oxygen up a little bit more. I feel like I really squandered how powerful this turn could be. But, you know, when you're debating between a plant production and, you know, $3 or $5, like, I think it's worth selling a card to play what? Acquired company? Yeah, I can see that. We sell Power Grid. I mean, despite Power Grid probably being pretty good, it's just too late for energy. 3 energy for it is just not hot. And there we go. So playing this first too makes a lot of sense, because then if we do... Oh, actually, I don't have an income per Earth tag. Whatever. Yeah. 1 second. I am being pinged enough to take a quick pause again. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. The boys needed me to go and give them a spanking at Terraforming Mars, so got that out of the way, and now we're back. We have -4 on everything. It's definitely too late for tardigrades unless I need a tag or something, which I don't think I do. Obviously getting another -1 on everything with a city seems pretty great, and 1-point animals is also really good. Not to mention the science tag cycle and the fact that I have all this steel. Though, I mean, in my mind, we're good. We got 4 card draw, -4 on everything. Our metrics aren't completely out to lunch other than oceans. And yet, here I am going... There we go, Lake Marineris, that helps a lot. I'm going, are we good? Are we not good? Can't quite tell. But there we go. Then we get our research outpost. That way I can get the half point from the pets. I don't even know where I want to put this. Ooh, I mean, this gets us into the plants. Getting some steel back wouldn't be too bad. Now let's just go over here, make sure that we have presence. I don't know what we have to get rid of here. Probably land claim, since it's just pointless. Like, literally, it has no points on it. So that's cool. Keep this oxygen going. What a great combo. I mean, what's the name of the card again? Extreme Cold Fungus. Everybody's a fan of Extreme Cold Fungus. Anybody who likes microbes, at least. Ooh, Aquifer pumping. Let me get back to you on that. No, I don't think I want to get back to you. I think I just want to go right in on it. Because it's basically $8 for an ocean. And if I buy it, I can put it here. Gives me a good place to put Noctis City. Ooh, is satellites worth it? We have 4 tags. It's not worth buying Soletta, obviously. Thinking about getting Ganymede just for the extra income, but it doesn't really make sense to do. Let's get Noctis. Just shy on a couple of plants. Heat bump, heat bump. I don't think there's anything that we needed to play that required heat. I mean, there are things in general, but nothing that we need. Radchem is pretty great. Obviously, we want to do Eos Chasma and CEO's favorite project on our 1-point animal. I'm gonna do this round. And then I'm gonna get the satellites. So how much income is that? 6? Feels pretty good. 2 plants seems like a no-brainer. The food factory is pretty great. Radchem and food factory. Okay. I mean, we're doing really well on oxygen. So... And I only need 1 energy for a card draw. The heat, though, I guess we have 2 heat bumps and then 1 more heat bump. So we still need quite a bit. We have so much card draw. Standard tech, thank you. And then farm stuff, basically. Draw a card. We have so much money, too. We are so good. But the oceans. We need so many oceans. We have a couple of ocean cards, though. Oh, Giant Ice Asteroid! Don't mind if I do. Nothing else to do, right? No. Okay, let's start with the Giant Ice Asteroid. Seems like an obvious go-to great card. Oh, I also saw another city card in there. I mean, it's minus 2 points, but... It's minus 2 points, but I like it. Bunch of heat. This is a really good spot. We're gonna do heat bump. Heat bump. So now all of a sudden we're at 5 oceans, just like that. Just like that. Yeah, I guess I'll make this Nook next. Ooh, we also have an artificial lake and Lake Marineris. Does that mean we're basically good for oceans? Not sure. Because I got the ability to buy oceans for cheap. And then I turned around and said, I don't really need them. Don't know where I want an artificial lake. Do you know where I want an artificial lake? You know what? I should have bought this forever ago because it's a card cycle. I forgot that I had a card cycle. Soletta, bye-bye. Ooh, baby, baby. So I need 2 more oceans. I have artificial lake. And then I can buy one for $8. So where do I want those oceans to go? I mean, I guess I can get a card and a steel. And fill this in. I think that makes sense. So here, I mean, this only has like 3 adjacencies, the one I'm building on and 2 beside it, but I don't mind. This is like a pretty monster run. And we'll do the extra titanium. Like, I don't think anybody watching this is like upset with this. My only complaint was I don't really have that many oceans, and then I turned around and built all of the oceans in 1 generation. Kelp farming. Look at this plant income. Just about to rock our socks right off. Trees. I really would like to get the birds right now if I can. You know what? I can, because I can play special design. Get rid of insulation. Big asteroid, bro. I think that's worth waiting to get our titanium. So that's for birds. We would like to destroy the neutrals. Power there. So that's a point. We're never getting physics complex, so we may as well get that. We have steel. And by never getting physics complex, if I do get it, I wouldn't know in time to build up energy, and there's no Callisto in the game. So it's not like I can fly to it or anything. No way to get energy for cheap. This is pretty great. Like, we may as well get the plant from this, because I don't think we need to bump regolith eaters anymore. I guess I'll do this. And then I'll use both of these, maybe? I don't actually have enough to do both. What's better to do? Probably the corporate stronghold. Because this is a 3-point spot for it, so... They're both a point, but the corporate stronghold gets me another pet, and it gets me $3 of income instead of 1 from a TR, so... Pretty hard to complain. Especially when I have 10 income of plants. That's 16 plants. I got a large asteroid in hand. Terraforming Ganymede in hand. A space elevator in hand. A point. Cheap standard projects if I need them. Nitrolithic moss is not the plan. Oh yeah, let's draw cards. What a run. I need to make sure, and you know what, I'll do this now. I'm going to open up my C++ and open up... Oh god, 1 second, sorry about this. I'm opening up the save so that I can have the seed if I accidentally close the game. Oh, Converter of Mass. It cost me $3. I get a card cycle, and my cards are cheaper, and I have Earth Office now? I don't even think I have anything to go with Earth Office. Do I? No. But still, it's quite nice. Maybe this will be a card for it. I might play it anyway, just because I like Earth Office. That doesn't make sense. I could sell it for $1, so... Let's start with the asteroid, which is pretty great. So we still need a heat bump. Do not let me forget about that. I'll be pissed. Don't really have anything that uses steel, do I? Okay. So that leaves us with 3 steel, which is enough to sell a steel. And then I also have enough steel to buy Equatorial Magnetizer, and then I kept as much titanium as possible to build Terraforming Ganymede, which I have 6, including itself. I mean, let's just play this now. Click it. I'm not getting any cards, eh? Not unless I really want to go out of my way. I should have been searching for life. We'll do it once, right at the end of the game. Oh, I guess we can't play Colonizer Training Camp anyway. And just because I know I'm going to screw it up, Asteroid Daddy. Okay. All right, and let's. I mean, we get money back for playing things. I mean, I will do rad suits though. I'm trying to figure out where's the best place to buy a standard project city versus greenery. Like, we basically only have 1-point placements, but some of those placements get us money back. So it's like, is it worth placing here? Here. Like, I think that's a really good city spot. But it's a 2-point city spot. It really comes down to how many pets I have. I have an odd number of pets, so I want to buy a city because that's a break point. So we'll place it here. And then from here on, greeneries are just worth 2 points. Cities would also be worth 2 points. You know what, though? I kind of messed up. I should, and still can, get a city here, or a greenery here and here, and then a city for 3 points. But I need enough for Terraform. I'm too afraid to not have enough. Because, see, I can only get 1. Oh, but I can buy the city up front. Now I wish I had another city. Because I can get a bonus greenery. Only had another plant. There's no way to get one. Because I only have single plant back spots, so I'm going to be 1 plant short if I went here or here. But if I sell, I can't buy that. I can't do anything. I have 17. I hate ending with $17. I've done it in the past. Actually, I saw a very old comment on a Helion run where I ended the game with a little bit of money and was like, oh, that sucks. And I actually had like 20 heat left or something like that and didn't even check the standard projects buys list. So, anyways, everything's maxed out. We didn't ruin our game. We got a whole bunch of TR for playing Terraforming Ganymede. We got 6 plus the 2 points on things. 38 VPs on cards. And a pretty decently thick board. Like, not many greeneries, but a lot of cities, which tend to be, like, the high-scoring things. Because whether you got 5 or 10 greeneries is only a 5-point difference. But 14 points from cities can come far. So 124. Not the biggest Tractor game, considering how slow it was, but for just being back, you know, welcome back to a new province, welcome back to the game of Terraforming Mars. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one once I stitch these together. Cheers.